All right, YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. We have some big news for Myles Garrett and the Cleveland Browns. Very unfortunate. He is going to leave our city. I get it. You want to try to win a Super Bowl, in your time period. And as of right now, Cleveland has not really done it. I think last year we were pretty scary with, how good the defense was, literally the number one ranked defense. And then we also had, a really good offense with Joe Flacco, and he was playing lights out, even better than some of his Raven days. And then this year we just sucked. So it's weird to go from a decent year last year to now we're just trash. It just shows you, man, like any team can just, like the Niners this year look like trash, but they had a lot of injuries to be fair, but so did the Browns at one point. We had no quarterback all year, which quarterback's everything, no O-line, Nick Chubb, no running back injured. It's like that's what it is. Like you have these on years, off years. Browns have obviously had a bad franchise the whole, last 21st century, but I really hope we can get at least a first round pick for him. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to ask me tonight about it for the stream. Just wanted to make a minute video about that. Going into other things like that, we have two new AKA players. We have Joe Alt, which I really don't mind Joe Alt because he has great stats and he has 0 AP all day. My big problem, though, is just it's really hard to have two O linemen that are non-theme team for you. I already have Forrest Gregg, and he's great because he has 0 AP linchpin, but I don't know if I can justify. I'd buy him right now. It's a pretty fair price for a 95 lineman, but my big thing is just like, I don't know if I can really afford him for like the non-Chiefs, you can only have so many non-theme team parts. I can't really afford that. Max Crosby, definitely if you get any of them, that's got to be the LTD. His X factor as an ability is Fearmonger. It's nowhere near as good as like Unstoppable Force or whatever. 0 AP, no outsiders though is really, really good. And stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's going to be really hard again for like the non-theme team, and with the X factors, how good they are for the Super Bowl cards, it's going to be really hard to justify getting this card over the Super Bowl Chiefs, Eagles, and cards like that. So that's really my thoughts on the AKA cards. Go out there and get what you want, but on non-theme teams, it's pretty tough. Herb Adderley and Dion Receiver are both S tier cards, not only for the +1 speed is 97, and then any Dallas or Green Bay theme team 98, 99 speed, but maxed out for literally, I believe, he has flat zone and pick artist for 0 combined. That's already amazing. Like for you to be able to get 0 AP pick artist and stack that with the 0 AP pick artist right there, 0 AP flat zone with that. It's literally a 4 AP savings. And then you could also get a 1 AP mid zone, I heard, right there, 1 AP mid zone. Could also bleed in right there. Okay. So, that's like, I would get 1 AP mid zone right there, 0 AP pick artist right there, and then flat zone has to be the last bucket probably. But at the end of the day, man, it's crazy to me. It's a great card for a slot corner. If you want me to be one of your BNDs, he's really good. So, corner BNDs, 97 speed. I just don't really know like what more you want. He's definitely better than Nate Wiggins. Definitely gonna take a good look at him at least by Thursday. But I do want to just make sure that we are not getting better cards on Thursday for Thursday's drop. Deion Sanders maxed out, it is 97 speed, and then any theme team maxed out 99 speed. One may argue it's way too overpowered to have a 99 speed receiver on all these theme teams. February 3rd, not to mention great player traits. Player traits really aren't that great, but honestly, this card plays really good, especially having the 99 Excel like already, and stuff like that. 99 COD, he's really good like after the catch. As for the abilities, looking right now, kind of what he gets, honestly, dude, yak him up is pretty much for 4 AP though, there's no way it's worth it because I'd rather use that on my, offense on like a quarterback or whatever. Backyard wide receiver is really just going to be playmaker and hot routes. But if you have a good hot route master or master attack on your quarterback, it's the same thing. Honestly, even juke box kind of pointless because everyone's on conservative anyway. Jukes aren't that overpowered this year and all that stuff. So really, the only ability that's worth it, in my opinion, again, my opinion, is going to be the 1 AP shorten's not bad, but at the end of the day, again, you want quarterback abilities. 0 AP red zone threats it. You're not getting it for abilities, you're getting it for the speed and for like better stats. We are getting Legends leaks here. Tim Tebow, Levon, and Kirkland. It's also the last Legends. Everyone's talking about it. The reason why is because the solos run out of stars. So because the solos run out of stars, I am probably going to just use Terrell Suggs or whoever's more expensive. Like, if I check right now, who's more expensive, Suggs or Joe Horn. So Suggs right now is in the 300Ks. Okay. 300K flat. And Joe Horn right now is going for same price, 300s. A little bit cheaper. Well, because Dion drops, so he'll drop. So honestly, whichever one rises more, I will pick that one as my BND. I just want to get value in coins, and that's what I get from it. So it is what it is. Probably whichever one I can use longer. Probably Suggs, because he could be a backup linebacker down the road. Going into other cards and things like that, for like Legends especially. I mean, if you have Kirkland, dude. What theme teams are Kirkland on right now? Is it Steelers? Is it Eagles? He is Eagles. See how they're really pushing? Tebow wasn't a cheat. Oh, wait. Tebow was an Eagle, wasn't he? Wait a second. Was Tim Tebow actually a freaking Eagle? Bronco Jet? Okay. But Kirkland was an Eagle, but we already have so many like linebackers, dude. Like, God, even Isaiah Simmons, whatever. Like, yeah, we'll see, dude. We'll see. If Kirkland's that good, like with the leaks, I mean, how good was his other card? I mean, Levon, I already have so many cards. Like, he is an Eagle theme team, I get it. But maxed out, man, yeah, his man in zone sucked. There's no way he's going to get 90 zone at a +4 overall. And if he does, then the game's rigged. Like, they're just like creating these meta cards out of nowhere. Here is your content schedule, guys. We literally have AK icons today, whatever. Friday is MCS. Please go watch it for a free 97 speed Darian Evans. And I don't care if you want him or not. You have to watch it for the Grandmaster set at a free 96 or 97 overall. Probably a free 96, okay? Maybe 95 if they're cheap asses, but should be a 96. Super Bowl Part 2 is already leaked. We have 495 Chiefs, 495 Eagles, 2 LTD Chiefs, 2 LTD Eagles. It's almost like I already told you guys what's going to happen. Literally, like, you have like 6 Chiefs and Chiefs, 6 Eagles, and then you literally have 4 Chiefs to pick from, 4 Eagles to pick from if you save your 95 BNDs. We also we have boosts as well, which is kind of cool. So we have motivators coming out and things like that as well to get extra speed, extra stats, especially for specific team. That's why the Chiefs Eagles theme team will go up in price, because there's literally a motivator just for that, those theme teams. So like I said, Chiefs Eagles will take over all this week. The last big thing I want to say as well in this YouTube video, already over a 9-minute YouTube video, the last big thing is Black History promo. Again, these cards aren't really as good as I wish they were. They always just the Heritage wasn't bad. There was a punter, left tackle, I'm not going to say it was unusable, but at the end of the day, I always feel like Champ Bailey, 85 zone. They always find a way to make these cards a step down. Whatever, man, it sucks. But again, looking at my team, make sure you guys buy the center as well. The center for the Eagles, I'm telling you guys, the card always drops a lot on Monday. You should always sell your AKAs on Monday, because you can just rebuy them buy them on Monday for cheaper. So the center right now hopefully is already dropping the 400K there. you could have sold them for over 500 yesterday. Even if it's like 50K of a profit, it's still 50K. You still take that and run. Guys, I'm going to get going. More content on my stream to come. Those are leaks, updates, and things like that. Hope this video helps. Go from there. Peace.